How Mitakuyepi, welcome everyone, and we're going to continue with our discussion, our dialogue with these two characters, and they're both still getting to know each other. And for this week, they're going to be asking each other, what do they do for a living? What is their job? And so that's what the dialogue is going to be focusing on. So if you take a look at the screen now, you see the dialogue. You see the English translation on the right side. I will say the sentences so you can hear what they sound like, so you get used to that, okay? So as I go about this lesson. So, here we go. Taku woa shi e chanu he. Loan wi chasha hemacha. Nish. Mish. Won spekia woa shi e chamu. Ah ta kili. Or you could say lila washte. Okay, very good. So that's what the dialogue sounds like that we're going to be doing for this mini lesson. In the Lakota language, we have these sentence endings, and they're mostly used when people are speaking formally or in really emotional moments. But there is another way of speaking where the sentence endings are rarely used, but they're always used in really high emotional times, okay? So we'll keep that in mind. And in the formal way of speaking Lakota, when men are asking questions, they say ho at the end of their question. And women say he. However, in the Tioshbai way of speaking, everybody says he at the end of their questions, because for men it's a way to extend friendship. Even when they meet somebody for the first time and they say he, that means they're extending friendship or fellowship to that person. And women always say he. So on these videos I will be going with the Tioshbai way. So all my questions I will always be saying he, but you can choose to say huo. I have it on the screen. When you see at the end of the sentence two words that are divided by a slash mark, the men say the word on the left side and the women say the one on the right side, because women are always right. Hey. I said that before. I like to say it again. Okay, so let's go through every one of these words. Now, some of these words you can probably recognize from previous mini lessons, and that's good, okay? Because well, that's how it is when you learn a language. You're going to learn words that are going to be used frequently. So let's go here. Daku means what? Woashi is work. Could be a job. Echanu means you do. You do something. And then he is the vocal question mark. Okay. Next sentence. Loan is a singer. Wichasha is man. Wian is woman. Hemacha means I am. Niche, it's something like as for you, or how about you? You know, something like that. Okay? So that's for the second sentence. And now let's look at the third sentence. Mish is like as for me. Wonspekia is a teacher. Woashi is job or work. And echamu means I do. Okay? Now, the next sentence, the fourth one, atakili or lilawashte. Atakili is a very common expression. It's a way to say that's really good, yeah? Atakili. Normally you say it like that. Ata. You kind of elongate that yeah, the first one. So you say atakili. That's how you say it. You don't just say atakili. People might think you're kind of off in the head if you just say it like that, yeah? Atakili. You have to say atakili. Yeah, that means that's really good or really good. Yeah, that's really a high emotional word. Now, there are two words for really. One is lila, and that means just really or very. And ata is similar, but it's more. Okay, ata is like, wow, really. Okay, like that. So just kind of keep that in mind. You could also say lila washte. That also means really good. Ata kili and lila washte. They both mean the same thing. However, atta is really and lila is really. Do you hear what I mean? And kili is like, it can be used in a way to praise somebody, but also in a way to tease somebody. Like, say, if you fall off your chair, yeah, and somebody might say, atta kili. See, that was good. So it's used in a teasing way too, yeah? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put a conjugation of this, okay? And you will see it on the screen now. Atakili, as I said, that means really good. And if you want to say, I'm really good, but you say this to tease yourself, okay? Because in the Lakota way, it's not a good idea to brag about yourself, because that's not the Teoshpai way of speaking. To put yourself above others, okay? You don't praise yourself. You don't have narcissism, okay? That's a mental disorder. So you don't want to say atamakili to praise yourself in a very selfish way. But you could tease yourself. Like I said just a few minutes ago, where let's say you're sitting on the chair and then the chair breaks and you fall on the floor. You could tease yourself and say, atamakili. Damn, I'm good. You see what I mean? And then, yeah, this happened to me a couple of times. The other conjugation, ata ni kili, that's you're really good. Yeah, you're really good. Now, that could be used in two ways. It could be used to tease somebody or to praise somebody. Yeah, wow, you did really good. Ata ni kili. And then you can add gender endings at the end of this. Men would say, ata ni kili yelo, to praise somebody. A woman would say, ata ni kili kshto. That's how that goes. So just a little side discussion on atakili. I'm saying this because it's really a common thing that you will hear people say. Okay? So going back to the dialogue again, I'll put that back on the screen. So you can choose which one you want to say. Yeah, you could say atakili or lilawashte. Depends on how you mean it. Now, let's go through each word and then we'll say the sentence. Okay? So repeat after me, please. Taku, woashi, echanu, he. And men who wish to speak formally, ho. Okay. Now let's try to say the sentence. Just listen to me and then try to repeat it. Okay? This is for men who wish to speak in the Teoshpai way, and all women would say this. And please repeat after me. And also, again, listen to the music of the language. Taku woashi echanu he. One more time. Taku woashi echanu he. Very good. Very good. Now let's go to the second sentence. One word at a time first. Repeat after me, please. Lowan, Wichasha, Wian, Hemacha, Niche. Very good. Now let's try the sentence. For those of you who are women, say Wian. For those of you who are men, say Wichasha. I will say Wichasha because I am a man. All right, here we go. Everybody, repeat after me, please. Lowan Wichasha Hemacha, Niche. Very good. One more time. Lowan Wichasha Hemacha, Niche. Okay, very good. Now let's go to the third sentence. One word at a time. Please repeat after me. Mish. Wongspekia. I'll say that slow. Wongspekia. Good. Woashi. Echamu. Very good. Now repeat after me. Everybody say the sentence. Mish wongspekia woashi echamu. Very good. One more time. Mish wongspekia woashi echamu. Very good. And the last one, everybody repeat after me. Atakili. Say it like that. Atakili. Or you could say lilawashte. Very good. One more time. Lilawashte. Very good. Now, we already went through the definitions of those words, so I won't repeat that. Well, maybe I could. Ata is really, just like lila is really, but ata means more really. Reallier. It's really. That's ata, okay? And lila is really. Do you see what I mean? Okay. And so there you go. Now let's do the dialogue. Okay. Now where it's underlined, look at the second sentence. It's Loan Wichasha Wia is underlined. Okay. Now what that means is that's where you put what you do. Okay. What is your job? Just use the English. Okay. You could say, I'm a cowboy. Yeah, cowboy hemacha. There's a word for that in Lakota, but I won't go through it right now. Okay, but just say whatever your job is. Just say it. Or if you want to use these, that's fine. Okay. In the third sentence where it says waunspekia, substitute that with your job. When you are going to say that sentence, you substitute with your job. Okay. Now that we're going to dialogue, I'm going to say the first sentence and the third one. You will say the second and fourth ones, okay? So I will say Taku woashi echanu he, and you will answer that question with whatever you are, and then hemacha nish. Okay? And then I will say mish wonspekia woashi echamu. And then you say takili. Okay, say it like that. Takili. Seriously, okay? I'm not doing this to be funny. That's really how you say it. Like I said, one big thing about learning Lakota is to learn the music of the language. Okay, so that's why I said try to say it as close as you can to the way I say it. So anyway, I'll say the first sentence, then you answer with the second. I say the third one, you answer with the fourth. Okay, so here we go. Taku woashi echanu he. Mish wonspekia woashi echamu. Very good. Remember, just say one of them, yeah? Atakili or lilawashte. Let's do it one more time. Taku woashi echanu he. Mish wonspekia woashi echamu. Very, very good. Cool. Now let's switch the parts around. You will ask the question at the beginning. When you ask Taku woashi echanu he, I will answer by saying Mish waunspekia hemacha. And then you answer with your job. Okay? So you will say Mish and then say what you do, and then woashi echamu. So if you are a mechanic or a doctor or whatever it is, you say Mish Dr. woashi echamu. Okay, just for now, just use the English, okay? And then at the end, I will say ata kili. Okay? Here we go. You can ask your question now. Waunspekia hemacha nish. Ata kili. Very good. Let's do it again. So ask your question now. Waunspekia hemacha nish. Ata kili. There you go. Pretty good. Now we dialogue. See, you're getting really good. Now, I want to talk a little bit about some of these words that look familiar. Okay? You hear the word echamu and echanu. Let's look at the third sentence. The last word in the third sentence, echamu. You see the M as in mother. That means I. Echamu, I do. Yeah? The word for do is echun. Echun. So the yeah, am, that's I. Now go to the third word in the first sentence. Echanun. In this one, the N is you. That means you. Okay? So again, the root word that means to do is echun. But when you say you do, you say echanu. Okay? So the A-N, as in no, that means you in this word. This is called conjugation. This is a little bit of grammar here, and don't get scared, okay? Just pointing this out, you can listen to this over and over, and just try to get familiar with it, because this is the key to learning to speak Lakota language. And make friends with it. Might sound a little bit scary at the beginning, but eventually it's going to be really familiar. And when you can do this, learning Lakota is going to become easier and easier and easier. I guarantee it. It all depends on how much time you devote to it. Okay? Now there's one more conjugation in there. It's niche and mish. Yeah? Look at the last word of sentence 2. Niche. As for you, that N, just like an echanu, that N is you. Yeah, in echanu, it's the first N. Echanu. Yeah, that first N, that's you. Just like in this word niche. Yeah, niche. As for you, that N is you. Okay? Now, the first word in the third sentence, mish. This is as for me, or me. You see that? That's very also connected to the M and echamu, the last word in the same sentence. Do you see that? Echamu. You see the M? I told you that that is I, or me. Okay? Then Mish, it's the same thing. The M is I. It's also me. Okay? As for me, yeah? So just a little bit of conjugating there. These things are, like I said, kind of pay attention to them. Pay attention to everything, but really focus on these kind of words because this is what's going to really help you learn Lakota quick. All right? The English translations are there on the screen for you, and you can study them as much as you can, yeah, as often as you can. Or write them on a paper, yeah? Copy them down and write them on the paper, and then make your own notes that work for you because everybody has a different style of learning. We all don't learn the same way. It's just like we all have different personalities. So likewise, we all have different learning styles. So choose to write your notes in the best way so that you can remember them, study them, look at them. Okay? This is a really good thing to do. So, that would be it for this part. And thank you so much again for listening. And listen to this over and over and start to put the parts together. The lessons, you can start assembling them so you can have a discussion and practice. Yeah, practice, 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 and you will get there. Yeah, it all depends on how much time you want to devote to this. Okay, it's all up to you. Yeah, I'm giving you free lessons. You have no excuse. Hey. You can't blame the white man anymore because I'm giving you free lessons here. Stop blaming the churches and the government and the boarding schools. Let's honor our ancestors and our descendants also. And let's learn this language, okay? No more blaming, no more pointing the finger at anybody. Yeah? Don't sit around twiddling your thumbs waiting for apologies. You have to take responsibility for your life now. Yeah? And it's up to you. Life is just what you make of it. So let's do it. Yeah? Let's learn this language and continue on. Yeah, we're taking small steps, but hey, we're going to get there. Yeah? We will get there.
I invite you to come visit my website at wolakota7.com. You can see the address on the screen. And here you can learn about the books that I've written and also some of the services that I offer. For example, spiritual consultation and Lakota language lessons. And you can see the books that I wrote. And one of them, called Kea and Matho Stonehearts, I wrote with my wife. And if you would like to order these books or order any of my services, you can see all the information on the screen. And for more questions, please write to me at the email address that you see at the bottom right of the screen. I'd like to thank you all for watching my Lakota Language YouTube channel. And I hope you're getting information that can help you in learning the language. And the best way to learn Lakota language is to also learn the culture of the language, because a lot of the language rules are based on cultural and spiritual concepts. And if you don't know, I do have another YouTube channel that is based more on the Lakota spirituality and Lakota culture. And I'm going to put a link to that channel in the video description. So if you don't know about my other channel on Lakota spirituality, I invite you to come visit and check out the information that I have there. I got a lot of videos and also some songs, traditional songs and contemporary songs. Yeah, so I invite you to visit my other channel. Everything is a circle. There is no end. So that's why we say until next time, which in Lakota is Doksha-ake. And with that, I will catch you in the next video.